What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Saying. I'm back here with another video. We got some big news. The Philadelphia Eagles signed their first free agent of the offseason. Former Packers running back AJ Dillon to a one-year deal. And I love this pick. I think it's a great depth pick. I think Howie is finding a good backup to Saquon. You know, somebody that can come in, running between the tackles, stick their nose in there and rough out some extra yards. This is a team that's going to be led through the run. This is a team that last year rushed for over 2,000 yards, and I would not be surprised if Saquon did it again. Now, am I saying is he going to? I'm not saying that. I would not be surprised, though, and I may just put a little bit of money on it, but, that's for another day. But as far as AJ Dillon, great pickup. Great pickup. As long as he can stay healthy, this is a great pickup. This is somebody who can, when Saquon needs a rest, he can come in, tough out some extra yards, running between the tackles, good pass blocker, and yeah, like Howie with his first move being just a depth piece, someone to help our star player, our franchise running back at this point. This is great. This is a great start. Cheap, not expensive, not too much against the cap. It allows us to continue to make some more moves, continue to make some more depth moves, and, continue building this team. I like what he's doing, and we do not need no big splash names. We do not need someone, a bunch of star power. We have a bunch of star power. What we need is solid depth pieces, solid backups, just in case, God forbid there is a injury in the season. It's important to have good backup, good depth. And AJ Dillon is just that. He is just that. He was a two-headed monster with Aaron Jones in Green Bay. Not saying we're going to be a two-headed monster, but he is definitely going to be able to push the pace, change the pace when he does come in and Saquon does need some rest. He will also maybe open up some lanes for when Saquon comes back in, for Saquon to go and break one. As we know, he is a savant at breaking long runs. So, yeah, this is a great depth piece. This is a great start to our, not so loud free agency. Just bringing in solid guys that are going to take some pressure off of our stars, who are going to allow us to rest our, star running back, so we're not putting too much mileage on them, year two after, a hefty usage of last year. So this I give this a solid B+ A- grade for Howie. Definitely more on the A- side. This is a great pickup. And I'm excited to see what he continues to do and how he continues to build this team moving forward. We know we're not working with too much cap space, so it's important for him to find solid, bang for your buck deals, bang for your buck signings, people who are going to, players who are going to come in, be able to fill a solid role, and they're not going to eat up too much of this cap space. They're not going to take too much money. They want to play for a winning, contending team. And we are just that. So as long as we can get depth in the building, we can get good, solid, reliable depth, then we're winning this offseason. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Howie continues to do, what other moves he makes, and what this team begins to look like moving into the draft. Also with, going into my next thought, with Isaiah Rodgers, Josh Sweat, and Milton Williams all being signed for mid to high deals, Howie's looking at, getting 3 more third-round picks for 2026. That is a lot of ammunition going into next year's draft. I believe that as we're standing, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe with the compensatory picks, he has about 8 picks in the first two or 3 rounds. Don't take my word on that. Don't quote me on that. Maybe the first 3 or 4 rounds, but 8 picks. He has a lot of picks, a lot of ammunition going into next year's draft. And this is where we're going to move. We're going to start to get younger. We're going to start to build through the draft. And a lot of our free agencies, maybe moving forward, are going to be a little bit more of us extending players, retaining our own team, and, you know, maybe a trade of us letting go of some contracts. You know, Howie trying to let go of some good signings to free up some cap space, but really building through the draft and getting younger and allowing younger players to get experience right out of the draft, you know, as long as they are ready. That's what it looks like our team building is going to be. It's not going to be no more big free agency signings that we're used to of the past. As long as Howie can continue, you know, doing his thing in these drafts and, you know, hitting on his picks like he has been the last, you know, 3-4 drafts, we're going to be a team that builds through the draft and is going to main focus, you know, extend our homegrown players, extend the players that we pick in the draft. So, like I said, A- signing for Howie on AJ Dillon. This is going to be great. Allow Saquon to, you know, not put too much mileage on them legs. Once again, not too much wear and tear. And it's not too heavy against the cap. So with that being said, please comment, like, subscribe if you're you know, new to my channel. You know, this is only my second video. So, you know, I'm trying to get started. Please join the gang. And, you know what Saint always going to say. Go Birds, baby. Yeah. Let's see how this team shapes up going into the draft, guys. I'm excited. And you already know what Saint says. Go Birds, baby.